This is the story of Dinah, Jacob's only daughter, and a tragedy that spiraled into excessive retaliation. Our tale unfolds in ancient Canaan, where Jacob and his large family have settled near the city of Shechem. Dinah, curious about the local women, ventures into the city. But her innocent outing takes a dark turn when Shechem, the prince of the land, sees her and takes her by force. When Jacob hears of Dinah's violation, he remains silent, waiting for his sons to return from the fields. The Bible tells us, when Jacob's sons heard of it, they were filled with grief and fury, because Shechem had done an outrageous thing in Israel by sleeping with Jacob's daughter, a thing that should not be done. Genesis 34:7. How vengeance spirals uncontrolled. Shechem and his father Hamor approach Jacob's family, asking for Dinah's hand in marriage and proposing an alliance between their peoples. Jacob's sons, seething with anger, devise a deceitful plan. They agree to the marriage and alliance on one condition: all the men of Shechem must be circumcised. Surprisingly, the Shechemites agree. But on the third day, when the men are still in pain, two of Jacob's sons, Simeon and Levi, take their swords and attack the unsuspecting city. They kill every male, including Shechem and Hamor. The other brothers join in, plundering the city and taking captives. Jacob, horrified by his sons' actions, rebukes them. "You have brought trouble on me by making me obnoxious to the Canaanites and Perizzites, the people living in this land." Genesis 34:30. But his sons remain unrepentant, asking, "Should he have treated our sister like a prostitute?" This tragic tale raises profound questions about justice, honor, and the cycle of violence. While Shechem's act was undoubtedly wrong, the response of Jacob's sons far exceeded the bounds of justice. Their deceit and wholesale slaughter of an entire city reveal the dangerous path of unchecked vengeance. The story of Dinah challenges us to consider how we respond to injustice in our own lives. It warns against allowing anger to cloud our judgment and lead us to commit even greater wrongs. Instead, it calls us to seek true justice tempered with mercy, breaking the cycle of violence rather than perpetuating it. In a world where revenge feels tempting, Dinah's story reveals the power of wisdom and the lasting impact of our actions. Lady Janice invites you to join the Embrace Amazing community, where we explore biblical truths and stories that teach us to live supernaturally. Shouting love to you and our amazing God, we serve a God who transforms lives.